Hey guys, good evening. So this is number video, number 3 tonight, for today technically. Um, so I just was on YouTube, and here I saw that Samantha is filing a lawsuit against Meghan, which I hope she does. You know, if Meghan does it, it's okay. But if other people do it, it's not okay. But she went against, you can't use people's names. You have to ask them when you put them in a book. Um, but if it's, a memoir or something kind of like that, then you don't need their permission. But if you're going to put them in a book and downgrade them, I think that's pretty much illegal, because you have to ask permission to use their name and everything else. Um, so I really don't know how that's going to work out, but I hope she does win. But anyways, let me get going and sage these cards from the previous reading, and let's get started. Guys, guidance, ancestors, angels, God, and Jesus, please bless these cards. I am doing a reading on Samantha Markle about the lawsuit against her sister, Meghan Markle. Please only let the cards come out that need to come out. In the name of Jesus, amen. And I'm cleansing myself to get rid of all the other energies that are around me as well from the previous readings, because I don't need that on me as well. All right, now I'm going to do something different because the past couple of readings I did have a little bit of problems. So I'm just going to take my clear crystal quartz and place it on my cards. Guys, guardians, ancestors, angels, please put Samantha's emotions, feelings, everything into these cards. Oh, I got Samantha's energy really, really bad. I got goosebumps all over my body. This is going to be a very interesting reading. Very interesting. Okay, my hand's getting numb, so I think we're going to do good. We'll see. Oh, gosh, guys. It's been a long day. It's been a very long day. All right. So Samantha suing her sister Meghan. Can you give me Samantha's energy on this, please? Can you give me Samantha's energy on the lawsuit against her sister in both the U.S. and Britain, or the UK? Samantha, excuse me. Samantha's. Give me what she is thinking with the lawsuit within the U.S. and the U.K. What is Samantha's feelings? Got the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness, you guys. And she's going for justice. All of these were right after each other. Oh my God. And they're all swords. Oh my goodness. I told you this is going to be a very interesting reading. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get some more. I mean, oh my goodness. I got the goosebumps. Come on, Samantha. What else? Yeah, she slandered her sister. She did things behind her back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's going after Meghan big time. I got the 6 of clubs. So there's people going to be backing Samantha up, and I will be backing her up as well. And her book, her first book, Princess Pushy's Sister, Part 1. I'm still waiting about the second book. So if you guys know anything when that's going to be released, let me know. But the first one was fantastic. I could not put it down. I read the whole thing within 2 days. It was that good. All right. Samantha, give me some more cards, hon. Give me some more. Justice. Oh. I don't think I need to do any more on her, but I literally, guys, I got the goosebumps. Let's see what Meghan has to say. What does Meghan have to say about her sister's lawsuit against her? What is Meghan's feelings about the lawsuit from her sister, Samantha? Meghan's thoughts or feelings against her sister's lawsuit against her. I mean, it's one thing after another. I mean, they deserve it. She deserves it. I mean, come on. This one wanted to come out. Oh my goodness. The tower's going to come down on Meghan. Oh my goodness. More exposed. Oh my gosh, she's going to be in so much more trouble. And they're not even done yet. What is Meghan's thoughts on Samantha's lawsuit against her? What is Meghan's thoughts against Samantha's lawsuit against her? Meghan's thoughts about Samantha suing her. What are her thoughts? What are Meghan's thoughts? The Lovers. We'll see what comes after the Lovers. I'm kind of curious, so I'm just going to set that aside. More about Meghan's thoughts, please. We got the Moon. Oh, she's mad. She's mad. Oh, she's mad. Because she knows she's going to get caught again. So this is going to be number 3. The third lawsuit. Technically it would be 4. Because if Samantha does it in the UK and the US, that's 2. She's already going through a second one. Or technically the first one. With the book and perjury and all that other stuff. And then there's the other lawsuit that's coming out against Meghan Markle about the abuse and bullying and stuff like that she did with the people that were serving her, that, you know, that they were supposed to take care of her stuff, and cussing and, you know, throwing tea on other people, hot tea, by the way, cussing at, you know, another country's white, you know, the head of state, wherever they were, or president, his wife. I'm like, Jesus, this woman is nuts. What else does Meghan think? What does Meghan think about this lawsuit from Samantha against her? Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, I had to do this when I seen it. She thinks it's all about money, but it's not about money. Meghan thinks it's all about the money, that Samantha wants the money, but it's not. Samantha is trying to bring out the truth, expose the truth, everything. There's pictures showing that they did things together as siblings. There were pictures with Samantha in her wheelchair, that she went to college. She graduated from college, and Meghan was there. So she cannot say that she really didn't have a relationship with her sister. Because I know Samantha also took care of Meghan when Thomas and Doria needed her, like seriously. What else does Meghan have to? What else are her thoughts or her actions? And Harry's going to back her up. That's what the Lovers is. Harry's going to back her up. He's never met her family. Harry has never met Meghan's family, but he's still going to side with his wife, which is going to put him in more boiling hot water. That's what it is. That's why I said I'm just going to keep that aside. What else? Will Samantha win the court case in the U.S. for this against her sister? Maybe this will be enough for the royal family to start doing their job and starting, to take away their titles. I mean, this is ridiculous. Even though I live in America, but my background is Irish, Scottish, English, Wales. I'm a whole bunch of English in my bloodline, and a lot of it, besides Russian. This is crazy, you guys. What is the outcome for Samantha in the U.S. with this lawsuit against Meghan? Four of Cups. It's going to go through a process, obviously. But as of right now, it's empty. But Samantha, she's got the Emperor. So this will go to court. 10 of coins. Meghan will have to pay. Seems like there's going to be other people backing her up on that. Page of Clubs. She's going to be waiting very, very patiently, just like the royals. And then there's going to be an all-out war between Meghan and Samantha for the U.S. Let me see. The Emperor. So it looks like it might be in front of a male judge. Will Samantha win this in the U.S. courts? 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 Sorry, guys. Will Samantha win this in the U.S. courts? Come on. Guides, guardians, ancestors, angels, please. Ace of Cups. I do, yeah, she will. Ace of Cups. Whoa. This one came out, the devil. And who's the devil? It's Meghan. Put that up there because this came out. Page of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. My goodness. Yeah, she's gonna win the court case. This is Meghan. But this is also Samantha as of right now. She feels like she's been let down by her own sister. But in the long run, this is going to be Meghan. Like, how much more can she possibly handle, to be honest? Because it's one lawsuit after another. Like, she should have kept her own piece with the newspaper or that magazine. Like I said, I don't know the name of that magazine. She should have just left it because now everything is coming out. And whose fault is that? It's nobody else but her own. And, yeah, so I'm seeing, and I got the Empress, and there's 3 of coins. So, yeah, she is going to win the lawsuit. All right, let's see. Will the British government take this seriously? Will the British government take this seriously? Will the British government take this seriously and charge Meghan? Let's see. Will the British government take this seriously and actually charge Meghan? They should. I mean, I don't live in the UK, but my God. A place is falling apart just like the US. The Queen's not stripping titles. She's not doing that job. She's letting her people down as well. By not doing it. Because it's her grandson. And who cares if it's her grandson? He committed treason. Will Meghan be charged in the UK? I mean, I don't know how the laws work in the UK, but my God, I'm just talking about the head of state, the Queen. All this stuff should have just stopped before it even got any further, but she just let it keep on coming, keep on coming, keep on coming. So, do I blame her as well? Yes, I do. I'm not attacking her, but my God, you're a head of state. You're supposed to do what you're supposed to do. Just like if you're running a company and you're a CEO or a president or like I was a shipping and receiving supervisor, you got to do your job. You can't just not do it and still expect to be recognized and just, but do I accept, Harry and Meghan just knocking on the royal family and punching them down? Absolutely not. But do I believe that she should have a long time ago took all their titles? Absolutely. Yes, I do. Because otherwise all this stuff would have never happened. Literally. Maybe it would have, but on a lower scale. I got the Magician. Let me see what else. Now this is about the court. Is the UK court going to take this seriously and charge Meghan? Take this lawsuit. And take it seriously. Two of Cups. Nine of Clubs. Eight of Coins. And the Strength. I don't know. It's wavering back and forth. Wow. But Samantha has legal rights to do it. She has absolutely every single right to do it. I'm not seeing really anything not as strong as the U.S. The U.S. takes this stuff I think a little bit more serious than the U.K. I don't think Samantha's going to get too much from the UK, but hopefully. What about the UK government? Are they going to take this like literally serious? Is Samantha going to win the case in the UK? Because this I'm getting is for Samantha. Strength. Keep it up. Don't let down. You know, you gotta keep on fighting. And I'm also Irish. And then some. Besides German. Ooh, I got the death card. That just flipped right over. All right, let me see if the death card is on Samantha or Meghan. See the death card. I'm going to see if it's on Samantha's side, because if it's on Samantha's side, then she's not going to win. If it's on Meghan's side, then Samantha's going to win and Meghan's going to have to pay up. So let's see. Who is the death card on? Who is the death card on? Who is the death card on? I know who the magician is. I was just told it's Meghan against the British court. She's going to try to wing her way, you know, move her way out of it. Let's see. Who's the death card on? Is it on Samantha or Meghan? Because I always get the death card in the falling tower on Meghan. So maybe it's on Meghan. Who is the death card on? Meghan or Samantha? Three of Swords. It's Meghan. See. I think the British court is going to have enough with Meghan because all of her lies and everything is coming out. And once they do the judgment on the one that's going on right now, and then the one with Samantha, and then again, you know, with the bullying and stuff like that, they're going to be like, okay, well, we messed up on the first one. You know, she shouldn't have got away with it, you know. She really needs to be put in jail. Literally. That's how I feel. King Cups. Yeah, Samantha's going to come out. She's going to come out. But she's just got it. This is going to be a very hard road for her. Very stressful, which can make MS worse. Yeah, this is hitting Samantha really, really hard that she has to do this, but she's doing it for the right reasons. But this is also for Meghan too, all at the same time. It's for both of them, because it's letting Meghan know she can't get away with it, with this kind of stuff anymore. So it's for both of them. It's killing one. Well, it's killing both of them, basically. But psychopaths, manipulators, narcissists, they have no feelings. They have nothing. So for me, this is more for Samantha. Like she doesn't want to do it, but she has to do it. You know, Meghan had stuck too many knives in the back for all of her family, for the lies, everything that was exposed. Everything just came out. You know, and Meghan needs to be held accountable. She really does. So I do see the court going in her favor, but how much, I don't know. Well, I guess there's going to be some, I don't know, maybe some good money in there. We got the Queen of Coins, the King of Clubs. So, I mean, we'll see. Yeah, this is just... All right. Anything else on this court case? With Samantha taking Meghan to court in the U.S. and in the U.K. Excuse me. my lungs are still mature yet. Well, so what is the full thing? Will Samantha fully win in the US and the UK? Will the full truth now be full, folding out, coming out within the British government and the US? Oh my goodness, yes. Look at that. Absolutely. This is the card from Meghan. Oh my gosh, she is going to be in so much trouble. And I got the Joker, or the Fool. So it's kind of like the joke's on you, Meghan. Try to take everyone to court because you don't like what, you're hearing about your own self. How do you like it now that people are suing you for what you did to me, me and other people? Oh yeah. So this is Meghan's card along with the Nine of Swords. Yeah. So everything is going to be exposed again. And that's going to be the end of her. Like nobody will want to be around her. Literally. And I know I said I gave like 3 months or 3 years left of their marriage, of Harry and Meghan. I do believe so. Yeah, because I got 3, 3, and then 7. So, and when I predicted it was up to 10 years, I did 10 years. So like within the first 5 years, it was just going to be nothing but turmoil. And that's exactly that's happening. You can go look in my first videos I did, besides my Moya group. Just go back and listen to it. And it's actually coming true. So, and I predicted this when they got engaged. So all of this is actually coming true, as I had predicted. Wow, this is just amazing. So yeah, Samantha is, oh my goodness, I got the chills because I got her energy, and it helps when you're focusing. So if some of you are starting card work, um, if you don't have the picture, which pictures are always very important, you can always put your cards on top of the picture, even if you have to go online and look for that person. Just put your card on top of that picture and ask for that energy of that person to come into your cards. And you can feel it depending on that person's energy. So there's times where I'll do it and I will get no feeling, which means they have no empathy, sympathy. They're just completely cold, nasty. You know what I mean? Or their energy's just dead. They just don't care. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes I get them where it's so strong, my hands will go numb. I mean, you can just feel the vibration through the cards and everything will just explode. And that's how sometimes I do the readings with people when I'm doing them. And I'm like, can you send me a picture of the person you want me to do a reading on? And they'll send me the picture and I'll just place my cards on top. And that's how I do the readings for them. And obviously, I don't charge because I don't think the good Lord would want people to charge for readings. I really just don't think He would, um, be happy about that. So we're supposed to be here to help each other, not be charging other people. We're supposed to be helping people, not taking away from people, especially when they need the help. So, but yeah, again, you guys, I do see Samantha winning both. But the excuse me. Oh my goodness. But I do see the UK is going to take a lot longer than the US. The US is kind of like our government. When we go to court, it's kind of like boom, 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 and it's not like the slow process that the British government goes through their court. Obviously, I've never been there, but with the case with Meghan and everything that, we're hearing and seeing, it seems to be in a very slow pace, and it's got to be over a long period of time to like, seriously, you have all the evidence. How much more do you need? U.S. government, um, depending if it's federal, state, whatever. Usually state ones go a little bit faster because they want to get in and get out, get in and get out, because our court system is just so built up with so many lawsuits and paternities and case placement, and I mean, just all different sorts of things. So our government has to be on a fast pace because there's just so much going on here. And they have to do their due diligence, but there are good portions of time, especially here in Wisconsin, I do have to say, that they really don't take certain cases seriously. And I think ones with children, they don't take very serious, which I would. Um, I just don't think that, they think that both parents should be able to have a child. I agree to a certain point, but when, you abuse the mother or vice versa, and you do it in front of the children, the one who did it, and they're still getting custody, I'm like, how is that even fair? You're still putting your child into that endangerment, not knowing when it will happen again, or you know what I'm saying? Um, so our government is a fast pace, but it's not to the point of where it should be taken seriously, But I am seeing that the case within the US government is going to take this actually pretty serious. And um, it's got the Ace of Cups. So once it starts, Samantha, she's a very, very smart woman. I'm talking very, very smart. So she has everything that she needs for this lawsuit, literally. And that's what I'm seeing here. She's got everything. She's the justice. She's the queen of swords. She's the king of swords. So she's got swords, justice, and the king, six of clubs. So she's got people backing her up left and right. Just so she's got everything planned. She's very, very smart. I'm not saying Meghan Markle isn't, but she is more careless than Samantha. There's the difference. You know what I'm saying? So again, recap, Samantha will win both court cases, but however, the British one, the one in the UK, is going to take a lot longer and drag out. My God. US court, it's going to go through. Samantha has all of that. And I know she's looking for a lawyer either in the US or the UK. I'm not really sure. But that's, excuse me, but that's what I heard. She's still looking for a lawyer in one, it might be the UK. But like I said, I am seeing her winning both. I am seeing everything is going to come out again. So, I think what's going to happen, this is my thought, okay, um, that after this is over with the lies, oh my God, you guys, I'm sorry, with the lies, the book, um, with everything Meghan has done, which is the court case that's going on right now, then this one is going to take over. I think the royal family is going to wait on the dispute of the bullying charges against Meghan. I think that's going to be the last one. And the government, the UK government, is going to see that as okay, we have the same woman doing the same exact thing as for the first portion, suing some magazine or whatever the case is. Like I said, I don't know. And then now her sister comes out with all of this stuff, and she's got the proof. She has literally got the proof. That's going to get taken care of. And then the royal family is going to come back into the fold and go after Meghan again with the bullying and everything else. I think there's just so much that is going to go on, but the royal family really has to put their foot down with Harry. They need to start taking away titles. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on, literally. Because after all of this, Harry and Meghan's as I put it, their fan base, it's going to be no longer. It really isn't. I mean, what can you do to salvage what you did to other people? Do you really think it's going to make a difference that, oh, well, I'm sorry. You purged your, like, you did perjury, and you just want people to feel sorry for you. That's total narcissism. That's that's kind of like manipulating the court, saying, "Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I didn't really mean to," but in her back of her mind, she's saying, "Yeah, I did," And from what I'm seeing or hearing, because it's not like I'm in the UK or anything, so I don't have television that I can actually watch any of the court cases or whatever, and I don't know how to get the documents to read them, but she's playing a game with the court, and they're just going to give her a slap on the wrist in Britain. Hopefully this time, the next two times, when Samantha goes to court in Britain, and when the royal family goes, hopefully, that she will be jailed, like literally jailed. I hope so. And I'm in the US. Um, so let me show you the cards so you guys can see it. This video is a little long, but it just rounded me out to where Samantha has every right to do what she needs to do. Because the lies, again, from Meghan saying stuff about Samantha, which isn't true, um, yeah, it's just disgusting. Like, this woman has no other things to worry about except tearing other people down. And that is exactly how I hate people, because my family is the same way. If you're not in that specific group of your family, you're basically discarded. And that's how I am on my own. I have no family, because I am not going to keep stabbing people in the back. I'm not going to do that. That's not who I am. Um, I just don't do those things because it's just not right. Um, I mean, if somebody did something wrong, then you call them out on it, and be like, hey, blah, 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 blah. What, you got to put some swear words in there, you do it. But, you got to, put your foot down and say, this is enough. Enough. You've gone way too far and you need to be held accountable. And that's exactly what needs to happen. Like I said, the U.S. court is going to take this seriously. The British, it's going to take a while. But the British government needs to start, taking things really serious when it comes to this stuff. This is now number 2. They know they're expecting another one from the royal family because they know there's another investigation going on with Meghan. And I know they're not that dumb. They can't be that dumb, because if they are, oh, Lord, help you guys. I'm literally. But let me show you the cards, and then have any other questions, let me know, and then I can go from there. But again, I truly feel for Samantha and her father. Thomas Jr., I'm kind of iffy about, so I'm not going to do a rating on him at all. I'm just going to leave it as is. But Samantha, truly, yes, I do. Okay, so let me show you. All right, guys. So the front row, this whole top, was about Samantha's feeling about the case and what's going to happen. And then here's Meghan's right here. Oh my goodness. And then this whole line right here, going all the way across, is the U.S. government. So I did the devil came out, which is Meghan, and then all these other cards came out. And then the bottom one here, this is Meghan. She's going to try to trick the British court again. And then it's just going to keep coming and coming and coming. And then the death card comes. And like I said, I asked who was it about, and it was the broken heart, the 3 of Swords. So for that is Meghan. So all of these cards, and then these 2 came out at the end. So yeah, Samantha will win, but this is Samantha all at the same time with Meghan as well. But this is truly Samantha. She just feels like she's just been stabbed in the back by her sister. She doesn't care, I mean, she's in a wheelchair, for God's sake. How much more damage can she possibly do? And she's been keeping her mouth shut and doing what she's doing. And then the King of Cups as well, because Samantha's a strong person. She really doesn't have much. That's why the card, the cup is empty. She doesn't have that much, but she is coming out as the king. So, a mess, you guys. Just a mess, I'm telling you. But hopefully all of this will come together and Samantha can have some peace. You know, she really needs it. You know, I was diagnosed with MS, and I'm still in that stage, and I've been in it now since, let's see, 2016, and we're in 2021. But then I found out I had the moya moya disease. So, you know, it's just one thing after another, and it's not like you can fully recover from things, because I do have, like, with my surgery, I still stutter. I say things over and over again, but then I also stutter to the point where I'm trying to get the words out, but I just can't. And it's so embarrassing, especially when you're in public. Um, so there's just certain things, kind of like moya moya, which is a rare brain disease. And it's kind of like the same thing with MS. You know, your body takes over and it's kind of like a bypass as well, for a heart bypass, but it's a bypass through your blood vessels, for your brain. You know, it needs oxygen, it needs blood. And I was literally on death's bed. So I just, and I had none of my family even showed up to be by my side to help me. So I know exactly what Samantha is going through. I'm sure she has a partner to help her do things and stuff like that. But I know what it's like to be by yourself and not have that extra support, from another family member that can actually physically be there. You know what I'm saying? So I know what that's like with Samantha, and I just, I do. I feel for her, and by God, I hope she wins big time. And I really do hope Meghan does have to do jail time. I mean, enough is enough. When is the court going to say, you know what? And this is in the U.S. and Britain. When is enough enough? When is our government going to start waking up and be like, all right, this woman is, like, this really bothers me. And I really don't think, from my opinion, that the British government is taking all of this really seriously. I truly don't believe they are. And it's very sickening as a U.S. citizen. To see this all unfold with an American woman who is married a British prince, who has a British title, and using it in America for her own gain. Enough is enough, So things need to be stopped so fast. And that's the only way to do that is for Queen Elizabeth to strip all the titles. It's got to be where the British court actually starts taking these cases seriously. I mean, they see the stuff on the news. They've seen the Oprah interview. I actually still have it on my DVR. I mean, how much more can the British government want? Like, how much more evidence do you need? You have everything. Why is it taking so long? Like, this is just my own thought process. Like, when you have everything, she purged herself. And it's basically like a slap on the wrist. And for as an American to another American who has done that on British soil, that's a slap to our face as well. Because that's looking like us Americans, we don't care about other countries' values, which we do. We do care. But she's making us look bad. So the British government has to get their shit together, and say, okay, well, she's got to do time. Prince Harry, you got to do time. You guys got to start paying up, and you got to take responsibility for your actions. I mean, this is just disgusting. And the queen has got to step up as well and start taking responsibility as well. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to pick on her. I'm not trying to pick on anyone. These are just my thoughts. I mean, this is serious. You're playing with people's lives. And for people just to play with them and get away with it with a slap on the hand, that's not okay. That is literally not okay. Just because she's a duchess. I'm sorry, sweetheart. You're not a duchess. So, obviously this video is for entertainment purposes only. My thoughts, obviously, are there. You've seen the cards. Again, if you guys have any questions or anything, if you have any other videos you guys want me to do or card reading or anything else like that, just let me know. Leave them in the comments. All right, guys, it's been a long video, and I'm sorry, but I had to do it. All right, thank you. Good night, guys.